guys! Good morning! Welcome to my channel. Today, I'm gonna talk about reasons why human beings are unhappy. So, actually, it is normal or it's part of our life to be unhappy because that makes us appreciate happiness. Pero, ang pinaka-importante dito is we're not gonna dwell with unhappiness and the awareness of ano ba yung reasons ba't ako nagiging unhappy. So, I'm gonna share 3 things or reasons why we are unhappy. So, if lately you've been feeling unhappy, down, maybe this video is right for you. You can keep on watching, and then if you know someone that is actually struggling with unhappiness, you can also share this video. So, please continue watching. Don't forget to click like and subscribe, and then share this video. Thank you. Just keep on watching. Okay guys, so the reasons that I'm gonna share with you is actually based on my experience and based on my opinion only. So, it doesn't mean na since alam ko to, is hindi na ako nagiging sad. Kasi there are a lot of reasons why we humans can be unhappy. So, if you have reasons then, if you know reasons why you are unhappy or why human beings are unhappy, and you have parang actions that will help us to overcome that, you can comment it on the comment box. So maybe that will also inspire other people to keep going. So let's start. Okay, so number 1, why people are not happy is because they always take things personally. So when I say they always take things personally is they think that it's always about them. They think that they are responsible about anything, and that is not their fault or hindi natin kasalanan. We are domesticated to feel that way. But this is the time that we have to realize that people actions, decisions, and perception is not our fault or hindi natin siya responsibility, and we should not take it personally. So if one day you encounter a person who's telling you bad things about you, you don't take it personally because that could be her or his perception, his reality. So what you just have to do is keep moving, let go of the things that you can control. What is the things that you can control? Yung maiisip niya, especially if that person already decided to think that way. So, yung magiging decision nila is not your responsibility anymore. So, you don't have to take it personally. So, it is important that you realize that, because once you get that, hindi naman pala ako yung may kasalanan kung bakit siya ganito eh. And it's not about me, because again, your identity is not on what people says to you. Hindi nga importante kung ano yung sasabihin ng ibang tao eh. Ang pinaka-importante is how you see yourself. Okay? So, number 1, for you to be not unhappy is do not take things personally. Just accept that people have different point of view, self-projection, paniniwala, and you have to let it go. Okay? Second reason why people are not happy is because we lack self-love. Why? Paano? Have you experienced na nagkamali ka, and nung nagkamali ka, galit na galit ka sa sarili mo, instead na i-share up and i-support mo yung sarili mo? So, majority of the time, we are very critical about ourselves. Like, parang tayo pa yung nagda-down sa sarili natin every time na nagkakamali tayo. And that is not self-love. So, self-love is being compassionate about yourself, being patient, being understanding. And come to think of this, nagagawa nga natin sa ibang tao, why are we not doing it to ourselves? And what or how can we give something that we don't have? So, try to avoid being too critical with yourself and be more compassionate about yourself. So, once you understand this, you can give more. it is normal to have a bad call. It is normal to have a mistake. But it is not normal that you put yourself down. So this time, try to be the best cheerleader you can have to yourself. Try to be the number one supporter of yourself. Because it is normal in our life to have our down moment. Magiging parte talaga siya ng buhay natin. And you need yourself to be there, to be the number one supporter for you to keep going. So, ulitin ko, we need to have self-love so we can be happy, or we can avoid unhappiness. Okay? Number 3. Okay. So the third reason why people are unhappy is because we are ungrateful. And I am very guilty about this, and siguro majority rin of the people who is actually listening. Why? We have the tendency na kapag nakuha natin yung mga bagay, we take it for granted. Like, ito yung pinagpipray natin before, and nung nakuha na natin, parang we want more. And that is actually very human. Parang human nature siya. But if we will realize that there are things that people would trade in everything just to get what we have, I think it will make a difference. Like yung pag may nakasalubong ka na parang yung isang taong yun naghahanap ng trabaho, and then you have a good job, pero feeling mo yung trabaho mo nakaka-stress, very toxic, and you don't want to work, parang ganun. Pero before, nung nag-a-apply ka, you were praying to get that job. Pero ngayon, halos ayaw mo na nga pumasok and you're just struggling yourself, and there's nothing wrong. It's just that we have to realize na maybe yung meron ka ngayon is someone else's prayer. Diba? For example, this is very classic and this is very human. Pag may nakasalubong ka and you don't know that that person is actually praying and dreaming to have an iPhone 11 that you already have. Pero since may iPhone 12, you are not that happy kasi gusto mo ng iPhone 12 pero that person, he wanted that, he dreamed for that, he prayed for that. So, and I also want to add up na gratefulness is not about being you always saying thank you kapag meron kang na-receive na bagay or someone is naging mabuti sa'yo. Being grateful is a feeling, not a word that we say to people when they do good things about us. So pag-isipan mo, try to check yourself. Am I grateful? Because if we will be grateful with little things, that will make a lot of difference in how we feel and how we see life. So, ayun lang po. Those are the things that I would like to share with you. 3 possible reasons why people are not happy. So, first, they always take things personally. Second, they lack of self-love. And third, we are ungrateful. So, I hope that this video will remind you of the things that will help you to overcome unhappiness. So, thank you, and thank you for listening.